Hello everyone, and welcome back. So, same thing as usual. If you guys want to host any union circles, feel free to open them up right now. We are going to be trying to get the Viper shiny, and then when we get the Viper shiny, we are going to be opening them ourselves. So, let's have a good time. But yeah, you guys can host any union circles if you want. That's how this thing works. When we finish our designated shiny hunt for the day, then we open up everything because there are some issues when it comes to shiny hunting while hosting union circles. But we've got plans. Yeah. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing very well. We're doing very well. I'll be playing Splatoon on the projector with the Bluetooth speaker audio. Fun. Sounds like a fun time, Blorb. Sounds like a very fun time. But yeah. Some draft league prep is going well. EBL prep is finished. And prep for the other draft league is proceeding very, very nicely. Alright, Gyapdos, let's go. Let's destroy this noodle. Little noodle monster. Yeah, so Viper is a very distinct shiny, so it shouldn't take us too long to find it. Oh, really? Your birthday's soon, Weedle. Nice. Happy early birthday. YouTube being bad, not notifying me. YouTube has a tendency to do that. So prepare. Bonk. It's always fun just to watch Thunderous Kick's animation. It just amuses me. It's so absolutely extreme. And then again, it literally just bonk. Just get bonked. Hello there, Ginger Bezel. How you doing? Hope you are doing delightful. So I found out I might have made a colossal error last night while shiny hunting Execute. You can't evolve an Execute into an Alolan Executor in this game. So I have no means of getting my shiny Alolan Executor unless I specifically shiny hunt for one. So one of my shinies from yesterday is gonna end up being put into the shiny giveaway bin. I made a slight oops. But I probably should have looked that up last night before, but hey. I mean, everything's going pretty well otherwise. Planning for the draft leagues are going delightful. I finished my prep for week 1 of both of my current draft leagues. I made some exchanges for the other draft league for week 2 prep. Because week 1, I'm facing a Sun team. Week 2, I'm facing an even more terrifying Sun team. So, like, I can't win. Let's go here the birthday of Future Pokemon. Yeah, we ended it, like, early 2 days ago, and that was just because the whole thing crashed. And we started early today because we always start early on Tuesdays. I don't want to hunt. I'm kind of burnt out. See, that's the thing about shiny hunting. I never know what to hunt myself. I just look at what my outbreaks are. And I just go from there, because I generally know a lot of things. So yeah, I'm also not good when it comes to shiny hunting. The main reason well, the thing that keeps me from getting burnt out from shiny hunting is we need to shiny hunt everything. So, and I'm not very picky when it comes to what I want to shiny hunt, because, like, I need everything eventually. The order in which I shiny hunt them in kind of doesn't matter. The only time that I'm gonna ever, like, step in, like, okay, I'm gonna hunt this thing today is if I don't have any outbreaks that are good. I'll be like, okay, I'll just go shiny hunt one of the starters. That's easy. I'll go shiny hunt something like very distinct, very single spot. Yeah, Apple's the ones you already have. Yeah. Generally, I would go for, if you're kind of burnt out, look for any starters you haven't shiny hunted, and then kind of go from there. Because that may be something. Also, look for anything that doesn't really get spawn interference. So, if you don't have Inkay yet, you could go do a Psychic-type sandwich around here in the coastal biome, because if you go into the water, the only thing you pretty much find is Inkay. So you can shiny in for Inkay there. If you go near that one little coast cove area, you can get Glowpoke, which is, I believe, the only spot you can actually specifically just get Glowpoke. Bonk. Come on, stupid noodle snack. Noodle. Bird up. Ah, you have them all. I don't know how I think I may be unable to help then. I smooth brain may be incapable of assistance. But yes, it is bird time. Also, for some reason, it seems that So, you guys remember how a few days ago, and consistently for the past couple of weeks, we've been having a number of frame drop issues when it comes to streams. So, it seems that has resolved itself mostly, because we're getting no frame drop issues right now. I don't know what changed. I'd made one settings change to my bitrate, and the thing is, increasing the bitrate should increase the amount of frame drops, but increasing the bitrate caused there to be no frame drops. I don't understand this. It makes zero sense, but it's working, and I'm not complaining. So, I guess we just vibe with it. I guess we just vibe. And again, if any of you guys want to form your own union circles, feel free to. Just post the link code in the chat, and I'm sure people would love to join. But actually, one thing to probably hunt if you're feeling burnout and don't know what to shiny hunt, I would just say make like a poison sandwich. Or you can even just go into the cafeteria in the academy and get a Sparkle Power All sandwich, and that just affects everything. So that way you get shiny power boost on literally every Pokemon in everywhere. It's level 1, so you don't, it will take a couple sandwiches to find something. So, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Game plans. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. But yeah, so Viper's been one of the few Pokemon that has eluded me for basically the entire year Scarlet Violet's been out. I've sort of passively kept a look at my outbreaks day to day in both Scarlet and Violet, just waiting to see if I can get a Viper outbreak, and I never got one. But now I was like, oh yeah, within a month of the Indigo disc happening, oh yeah, you get a Viper outbreak, that thing you've been waiting for over a year, yeah, it's here now. Thing. There we go, moving on Spotlight. Oh, is that a Pokemon Go thingy? You're right, because Pokemon Go did, Spotlight Hour thingies. Alright. Alright, we have Noodle Snack. Actually, I probably should switch around my party. Noodle Snake. Rotate the thing around. There we go. Not really, it's just fickle. Technology is fickle, not necessarily stupid. But they can go hand in hand. Shiny Hunt eluding me is Hatena. Hatena eluded us for a while. There should be a fairly decent spot to shiny Hunt Hatena in Kitakami? Because, I remember, the base of Oni Mountain, where there's, the grass, and then it transitions into the actual mountain. If I remember, there's a lot of Hatena right around there. So that could be a relatively good spot to shiny hunt for it. Because I remember saying, I could have just hunted it there, not spent, 2 weeks shiny hunting for it by, the Paldean Wooper location in, regular mainland Paldea. Shiny had a Minecraft Cobblemon. I thought Minecraft's Pokemon thing was Pixelmon, not Cobblemon. Unless there's multiple Pokemon mods. Which I wouldn't know, because I don't play Minecraft. I lack the creative brain cell to play Minecraft. So I just simply do not. I've been hunting in Paradise Barrens, but my location of choice is probably poor. Where's Paradise Barrens again? I'm not too familiar with the... I'm not familiar with these specific locations in Kitakami for the most part. Watch someone spend 5 hours day skipping to get a Cyndaquil outbreak. Yeah, I don't date skip. I fundamentally do not believe in date skipping. I'm doing very well today, Reeves. Doing delightful. Delightful today. But yeah. I get why people do date skipping, I just don't. Ah, the Jangmo spot, thank you. Yeah, I don't know the different locations. Yeah, the place I went was... So, you remember, like, the steps you first encounter Ogerpon in that cutscene where it drops the mask and that leads up to Oni Mountain? That's the area I think would probably be the best spot to shiny hunt for it. Because, if I recall, it is the only psychic type in the entire area. Salmon Run with Giorno? I'm very confused, Blorb. Like Hades. Remember, Hades is member-only things. I have still yet to schedule members-only things. I have still yet to figure out an ideal time. Kitakami is the third signboard. I don't gatekeep either. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's the place I would recommend hunting for it. Because the one by Oni Mountain. I just think that would probably be a better spot. But I haven't shiny hunted there myself. Again, I did it the brute force way, which was back in mainland Paldea, which took a freaking heckin' while, which was not fun, but we did eventually get it. So, it worked, but at what cost, I guess is the right phrasing. It worked. Oh. Yeah, I guess I can kind of force other spawns to appear. So I guess maybe the best idea is just make hot laps around the sky. And yes, that is an actual term for flying. Hot laps is an actual thing. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Yoshi Viper. So Viper is the before picture of a pair of boots and matching belt. I know it's member only, I'm telling you to plan it. This rotation is crappy weapons. Ah! So why did you say Giorno? Why did you say Salmon on the Giorno? What did Giorno Giovanna ever do to you, Blorb? Hot laugh. Yeah, again, it's an actual phrase. I recommend looking it up. It is a phrase. And it is an amusing one. Nope, that's not a shiny Lowland Mock. No need. It is the Dynamo Roller, but it has a Splatbrella Charger. I mean, the Brellas aren't bad. Oh, Grookey, that's what that is. I was like, what the freak was that, like, green thing? Oh, right, it's a Grookey. It was a weird green smudge. And for a second, I thought that the Grookey was a Capsicid. Which, I mean, it's similar-ish color, but not quite. Somebody's name was Giorno Giovanna. Emerald has the Splatbrella and Charger. So other than the Splatbrella, the Charger, and the Dynamo, what's the fourth weapon in rotation? Because, like, I think depending on the king, that could be a pretty hard one. Hello there, Mr. Rod Gamer. One of the mods, go grab Rod's link, please. I'm doing delightful, Graves. I'm doing very, very, very well. And besides Giorno, is a Jigglypuff fan. Ah, yes, the Jigglypuff hair. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well, actually. I finished typing up the little monster story script. Well, not like script, but like the whole large outline of the story. And once again, anytime I mention my monsters, I need to go bring out the book, the drawings, the doodles. My monsters. I write stories. And I finally finished typing out the entire, like... I don't even want to call it plot summary, because it's way longer than an actual summary. It's like, okay, here's the, like, 50 major things to do. Typed all that out, and now I can start working on the actual full story. So that's good. My Max just woke up. I'm glad to hear it. Always glad to see you, Rod. How are you doing? But yeah, remember, every Tuesday we do an early stream. So, the reason for that is, normally when we stream on Tuesdays, I'm in a voice call with my dad, because it's the one time a week I get to do a voice call with my dad. So, kind of can't have, the stream and the voice call with the father going on at the same time. Doesn't really work that way. So, I just do an earlier stream on Tuesdays. Because it's either that, or do a, 9:30 p.m. my time stream on Tuesday. And if we do a, 9:30 p.m. stream, it would not be a very long one, because I will be just absolutely mentally clocked out by the time that even starts. There's a reason why we don't really go until 10 p.m. my time, unless, it's very extenuating circumstances, because I have a very hard time keeping focus, because I have ADD. ADD brain go burr, you could say. Oh, that's not terrible. And if you get a freaking mothership round, you're absolutely boned. But that's not a terrible rotation. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it could be worse. Good boy, destructive boy. There are ones that are good and there are ones that are destructive, but technically, though... See, here's the thing, Temper. There's one kind of major through line for most of my stories with the monsters. It is, fundamentally, they are kind of destructive by nature just because of the scale. Remember, they're 300 feet tall. You don't bother the beehive on your basically your lawn unless the bee stings you. Then it's just you go wipe them out completely. But if the bee doesn't bother you, you just leave it be. That's kind of the main premise of the whole thing, is we are to them as bees are to us. Unless we go and we poke the bear, they just basically just leave us alone in most cases. There are some that are absolute jackwagons. Hello, Kayla. That's valid. Gotta make other things. Yeah. Exactly. Seems to be a very inconsistent number of Seviper spawns. I guess possibly this would be the best spot to reset the Seviper, purely because if it's over here, then I don't have the spawns get kind of docked. So I guess that's the play. What's that? One of those looks different. Maybe it's just me. Okay, yeah, no, okay, no, it's just my eyes being weird. My eyes being weird. But I'm probably not gonna get this freaking shiny Seviper tonight, because this thing doesn't want to sparkle. It actively refuses to shine for me. Oh, you're a Seviper, I didn't even notice you. Yeah, they are kind of yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like that's kind of the main thing, is that when you really think about it, the scale of, a human and a kaiju is, again, like an ant to us. It is such a massive difference of scale. They basically don't acknowledge we exist because they don't need to. Hello there, Chicken Man. How are you doing? Me and Reeve, same brain cell. I mean, I've already found a shiny Slack-Off, but I always like to double, triple check just because every extra shiny we get is a shiny that goes in the giveaway bin, So, there's that. Also, it's another shiny reaction that I can make into a short and add into the shiny reaction compilation. So, there are reasons, even if I don't need it, there are reasons to seek them out. Picnic. Same brain cell. I mean, we don't have an onion running right now, Roos, but if you want to form an onion, you can. We're going to form the onion circle when we get the shiny Seviper. So I think that's how we're going to be running the union circles, is we will open up the union circles after the designated shiny has been acquired. Because, remember, people being people. So, it makes sense. I am wearing a mask. The mask. Right, I'm guessing I'm gonna do sniper. Okay, sounds fun. Have fun with that, chicken man. What kind of thing it was? Well, the thing is, it's more so functional, honestly. Temper Tenchi, but I mean, it is good to give to people, because I'm never gonna do anything with those extra shinies. I do not need like 6 shiny Hoppip. I only need 3 of them for the living shiny decks, and I don't need the other 3. So I feel bad releasing them because they're shinies, and you never know who might want one. So it's like, it feels like a waste to just release them, even though I would love to not need to have the storage space consumed by them, because there are over 3 boxes of those shinies that are functionally just dead spaces. But again, releasing them just does not feel right, because they're shinies. Well, Jump Bluff is great supporting because not really, Rod. Jump Bluff could do that back in the old days of like Gen 3, 4, and 5. As of late, Jump Bluff has kind of, well, as of like Gen 6 onward, Jump Bluff has not had a good time. And most of that is just down to stats, and with just prankster users just, well, with the ability Prankster just kind of existing, it kind of took away that whole support thing. I used to surprise trade the extras, but bots are active now. Most people end up going to bot. Yeah, I mean, I don't do wonder trades anyway, just because of the bots. That's one of the reasons why whenever someone trades me anything in the shiny giveaways, I specifically say, do not trade me anything valuable, because anything that is sent to me in those shiny giveaways, Yo, Shiny Seviper! Let's go! Shiny Seviper is fan of shiny giveaway. No, get back here. Let's get back here. Yeah, we got ya. Get back here, you pair of boots. We got it. I guarantee any shiny surprise trader will release out of fear of being hacked. I mean, that also is not an accurate statement. I mean, yeah. But for me, it's like, on principle, I don't keep trades unless it is from someone I know and trust. Like, my friend Steve Dose. He's someone that I've known for many years. We are both very anti-hacking. We are very anti-genning. And people that I know IRL, and also people like Roost, who, you know, I know also is anti-hacking, anti-genning, and who I trust. Those are the ones, like, I will accept trades from and, like, keep. But in general, I don't really keep trades. They just get released immediately. Okay, so Maxis gets his green shiny. Can I get one? I mean, I wouldn't really consider this a green shiny. Oh, right, you have Shed Skin. I consider it more of like a purple-black shiny, because again, most of its body is like purple, black, dark blue, whatever color you want to call that. I mean, you're not the only one that's anti-people. Remember, Roost, that's the reason I study rocks. That's the reason I study rocks. Now get the ball. It looks very smug, though. What do you Pokemon from me? I don't know, Mudkip. Well, then again, you probably wouldn't know how to hack, so yes. You wouldn't know how to do that. My coworker didn't know how to unalive the boss with the bomb. Oh, the Kohazuna, not the Kohazuna. The, Steelheads. Kind of funny, it destroys the purpose of actually raising the bonding with a Pokemon in competitive contact. Just put down to just particular place. You gotta destroy the purpose of actually raising the bonding with... Exactly, Tapper. For me, it's on principle. Like, official terms of service for competing in any competition is you had to catch them yourselves. So it's like, it's a TOS, it's just a principles thing for me. But that is also, again, very valid. But yeah, on principle, I do not really keep Pokemon from trades unless I know the person very, very well. Calm nature. One shiny down. Alright, let's get... So when this sandwich ends, we are going to open up the Union Circle. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But what is your Salmon Run title? I mean, I might be doing some Salmon Run after I end off. Because I finished my prep for my other draft leagues. So I'm well, okay. All I need to go do now is just dump the vitamins into the various Pokemon, which does not take that long. So I can actually probably play some Salmon Run, Mudkip. So, depending, I may be able to assist. But yes, Onion Circle will be happening when the sandwich ends in 15 minutes. The Onion Circles will be opened for the viewing populace to view and populace. Go kick things, kickin' bird. Okay, the freaking walk cycle of the Grimer is actually very, very amusing. Despite the fact that I'm not really a big fan of Grimer, it is very, very silly to watch it go. Like, it's not as funny watching Muck with its walk cycle, but Grimer's is hilarious. Yeah, we need to find some Oddish and Gloom, family. So we are looking for Odd Boy. We are looking for the odd one. Actually, wait. I have an idea. I need BP on my Scarlet version. I don't need BP on my Violet version. So I can just open up my Scarlet version for the BP grind. Big brain time. That is the play. Also, once again, thank you to Temper Tenchi last night for joining a Union Circle for about an hour. I think in total we got like what? Like 6, 7, 8K BP last night? That was great. Nothing amused me more than Hydrapple pushing big apple body with no tail. Hydrapple vaguely amuses me. Though I will say, the thing that amuses me most are just some of these walks. Again, the walk cycles are freaking great. Hey. Destroy the thing. Destroy it. But yeah, we're gonna open them up on my Scarlet version because I do need to get BP on there. And knows we might even get a different outbreak. That would actually be extra beneficial. Go. Go, Gyarados. Kick things. Go, Bird Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Also, in one of the other draft leagues I'm a part of, I made some trades. I can't believe nobody in that other draft league picked up Revavroom, and I decided, you know, that Revavroom with Shift Gear looks pretty enticing. I think I'm just gonna yoink that Revavroom, and now it is mine. Because nobody freaking took Revavroom. I also found out that Gyarados got access to a physical fire type move. They gave Gyarados Temper Flare as a move now. And I don't know how I feel about that. Because on the one hand, it's terrifying, it's awesome, and that can definitely lead to some shenanigans. But on the other hand, it is Gyarados with Temper Flare. So, I have mixed feelings about that. When you're happy with EDA's nice. Hello there, Strings YouTube. How are you doing? Vroom, vroom. What are they? Oh, no, 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 no. Temper Flare is far better than Fire Fang. It is a far better move than Fire Fang. Look, it makes sense. It's literally the move embodiment of Angie mode. But it's also terrifying because, again, it's Gyarados. Which, again, Gyarados, one of the few Gen 1 Pokemon I will actively say good things about because I do very much like Gyarados. Glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. Also, don't get... Well, the thing is, the reason it gets Thunder and all those other moves is because of Gen 1. You gotta remember, Gen 1 is the same generation that gave us such hits as Rhydon learning Surf, Nidoking also getting Surf, that gave us things like in Gen 2, if you send a Marowak to the Gen 2 games, Marowak can learn Bubble Beam, as well as such wonderful things as just Lapras with Solar Beam, because why not? Gen 1 did not give any hecks about actual logic when it came to move pools. That's why stuff like Gyarados gets things like Thunderbolt and Flamethrower and Ice Beam is just, back in the day, they got it because Gen 1 move pools were weird, and they never really got rid of them. It's why even today, Alolan Marowak still gets Icy Wind. Yes, that is an actual thing. Yep, Tauros got Surf, Tauros got Thunderbolt, Tauros got Ice Beam. Tauros got, like, what, Fire Blast and Flamethrower? It makes no sense. Is what a thing? First time I'm seeing these. Nope, 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 nope. I mean, now it gets Temper Flare, so it doesn't even matter. So wait, you said is what a thing? It's impressive how Gyarados managed to get these. Yeah, the funny thing is that Gyarados in Gen 2 was basically garbage because it had no moves. Like, sure, you know, it's got a good physical attack, but I don't think it even got bounce, and you had to run Hidden Power Flying on it if you wanted a physical, like, Flying Stab. And Gen 3 was mostly run as Tack, with things like Taunt and Dragon Dance. Yep. Again, movesets make no sense. They're not supposed to make sense. If you try to question the logic of them, just don't. It'll hurt your brain. Temper Flare, Gira smashes it. Yeah, it's terrifying. Yeah, the draft league I was a part of, they created all the drafting tiers before they fully realized every single move pool every Pokemon gets now. And one of them even said, yeah, we probably should have banned Terra Gyarados, but we ball. Which, like, that's the thing I love about certain draft leagues, is they will realize, okay, we kind of colossally fudged up, but they do not change rules mid-draft season. It's like, okay, we're not going to change the rules. We're going to stick with the rules we allowed, even if it bites us in the butt. We will stick to the integrity of not changing rules mid-season, and I respect that. So wait, does Gyarados get Stomping Tantrum and Temper Flare? Because I feel like that could be really terrifying and also very, very fun of, oh yeah, you could theoretically switch your Flash Fire user into... You could theoretically switch a Flash Fire user into a Temper Flare Gyarados. But then you're going to get slapped by Stomping Tantrum. Okay, well, you switch your Flying or Levitator into a Stomping Tantrum Gyarados. You then immediately get slapped by Temper Flare the next turn. I don't know if it gets Stomping Tantrum. I don't think it will. But, I mean, I just think that would be funny. Kill the shiny Geodude by using Explosion. Random ones not together. See, that's the reason why, if I'm ever in an area where I know something can go kaboom self-detonate, or as I also like to say, self-exit game, I will always bring a Pokemon with a Damp as its ability, so that way they can't go kaboom on me. I don't like dealing with things that concussively self-detonate, and I lose a shiny. Because I have lost a shiny before. I lost a shiny Poltergeist because it used Memento, and that was not fun. And the worst part was, it was a masterpiece shiny Poltergeist. So I had to go find another masterpiece shiny Poltergeist, which was not fun. Getting Damp Pokemon. Yep. Yeah, Damp is definitely a good ability for that, so they don't go kaboom. That is unfortunately one lesson that needs to be learned the hard way. By the way, I looked into Gyarados cannot learn Stomping. Really? Gyarados doesn't get Stomping Tantrum. That was not fun. Well, the thing is, it was an outbreak of Masterpiece Poltergeist, so every single one of the Poltergeists were Masterpiece. So it's like, who's the real sucker there? Like, in the end, I still win. Like, sure, it was annoying, but I still got it. I mean, I guess it's hard for Gyarados to use Stomping Tantrum when it doesn't have any feet. So that math does check out. Oh, done in my OT banner. So why not? We ball. Again, as I say, we ball. Which reminds me, the Discord I'm in for that one draft league, there is literally a bot that exists for one reason and one reason only. Anytime someone says the words "we ball," it just brings up a picture of a Hisuian Voltorb named Wee Ball, but it's Wee as in W-I-I ball. It was like, oh my gosh, I love this. Me. Shut up, game. My BB catch after you did catch it right. Oh, that's just disrespectful, game. That's just rude. There is no need to be that kind of way, game. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I got some ideas for some stuff and things. What gen is... What? What do you mean, what gen is P2? Do you mean what gen has the P2 laboratory? Because if that's what you're asking, the gen that has the P2 laboratory is Gen 5. That's Unova. AKA the best gen. Yeah, we are big fans of Unova. Which also, we have finally acquired Pokemon White 2. So I can now start at some point, the Black and White 2 hard mode series. Oh, Porygon 2. Okay, Roost. You can't call me a dingus for saying, when someone says P2, there is literally a location in the games known as the P2 laboratory. You cannot say dingus to that when that is a thing that exists. If you said PZ, okay, that's Porygon Z. Fair play. But there is an actual location known as the P2 laboratory. Alright. PZ. Exactly, Porygon Z is from Gen 4. Not really, not really, Nafy. But also, not a good idea to poke the bear, so to speak. Remember, Roost does have ban permission. He is a mod. He does have ban power. And unlike with Rosie banning Sly repeatedly, we allow Roost to exercise his rights as a moderator as he pleases. Be like, okay, Rod. Literally, why would anyone ask what gen the lab is? You have to remember, the Plasma Frigate did not exist in Black and White 1. The Plasma Frigate only existed in the second game. So again, valid questions. Chicken Man. Alright, no additional shinies. Alright, we're gonna go switch over to our Scarlet version, and then we're gonna open up the Union circles. So I do need BP on my Scarlet version. Some days, yeah, but you and I will never stop. It actually gets on my nerves sometimes. Now my former Alpha Gold Duck has damp. Ooh, that better put a damper on things. Ha. Say, I pun. I make puns. I'm a punsmith. Let's see if we got any actual outbreaks here. We might even have some outbreaks. Sweet synchronization. Let's see what our outbreaks here are. Okay, Dudu, I already got you. Finneon. We do need Finneon. We do at some point need shiny Finneon. Right, let's go. My coworkers didn't come to the ink tank. Oh my gosh, there are some people in the game that just don't know how to do stuff and things. There are people that do not know basic mechanics of Splatoon. Alright. Union Circle is Union of Circling. I get a lot of insults, but sometimes I do. I should get chilled out. Everyone's a limit. And you gotta push my, yeah. Not a good idea to push Roost limit. Roost's got a limit, and that limit is you don't want to reach it. It's a bad limit to reach. I laugh. I didn't. I've never heard before. I mean, you can't be insulted if you don't know what it means. Fair play. We are looking for a fish today. XT496R. Let's go get a fish. He's a fish. Ah, yes, right. Roos just took a picture of a freaking bench, and that's what his new icon here is. Now remember, the one rule of the Union Circle for the other person. I know the other two know the rule. Sound like a turkey, which now look at Istro. I don't even know what a turkey sounds like. What does a turkey sound like? I have questions. Fun fact, the closest living relative to the Tyrannosaurus Rex is the chicken. So just remember that. Also, again, remember the one rule of Union Circles. If someone is shiny hunting, i.e. any of us, stay away from them. Unless we have to do a group photo or make a sandwich together. Stay dispersed. That is the one rule. If that cannot be followed, they will be booted from the Union Circles and never allowed in future ones. Just so that is clear. Let's go. Gobble gobble. Union of... I am going to be in the polar biome. Huh, what's that? Actually, what is that? I don't think I actually spotted that before. I don't know what's constellated. What? Also, guys, Roost, Nafy, take this to DMs, honestly. I don't want this in the chat. Like, for something like that, I would rather not in the actual chat proper. Yeah, exactly. Do not go into synchro mode. Oh, Dugong, that's what that is. Oh, it's a Duosion. I mean, I do kind of need Duosion. I probably actually prefer Duosion than prefer doing the other thing. Keep Sinistia. Okay, here's the thing. I didn't need Sinistia anymore. I like Sinistia, but I don't need it on the team. Okay, where's my Iron Valiant? I think my Iron Valiant is my shiny hunter on this game. Yes, Iron Valiant is my shiny hunter on this game. And the Bonkatron 9000. I can just use Roaring Moon. I can just use Moongo Rar. Moongo Rar. Guys! The one rule! Brent, this is your only warning. This is the only warning. Alright. Alright. This is the only... Again, I don't mess around. Now. Now. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Hello, Tag. How are you doing? Staying away from other people is easy. Don't make it harder. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Some people like to be asshats. Some people like to be asshats. And we don't tolerate them. So again, there is one rule. And that is stay away from other people when they're shiny hunting. If that cannot be followed, we will simply not do union circles. Mr. Crime! I feel like that's you, Tag. I know that's gotta be you, Tag. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. So long as you know, actually, I got a better idea. I can just block the Union Circle code and put it in the Discord. Just put the Union Circle code in the Discord. Movie theater with a projector. Again, we will just simply host it in the Discord then. Because again, there is one rule, and that is stay away. All right. We are done with Union Circles for the stream. We are done with Union Circles. And this is why we host the Union Circles off stream in the Discord. Fuck off, telemarketers. We got booted offline. How did you get booted offline? Weird. All right. Later tonight, we will be hosting a Union Circle on the Discord. But here's the best part. I'll actually be able to figure out who Brent is if they try and join that one. Because I can just look at the join log on the Discord. So I can find out who that person is and just say, oh yeah, all streamers. If this person opts into your Discord or comes into your stream, we know exactly who it is. But yeah, no. YouTube, Lorb! Nope, wrong thing. Check summary. Is it marked? No, it's not marked. Right, it takes plain siestas. Alright, let's move you. I guess we just do some more shiny hunting until then. Alright. I'm gonna need to start changing some boxes. Oh no, see, here's the thing. Trolls go away when Roost chases them. Because Roost makes their life a special kind of hell. See, if the trolls want attention, Roost will make their life a special hell. He quite literally has nothing better to do than make their life an absolute special living hell. One of the many reasons we love Roost. Roost is basically an attack dog. Yep, we are doing some... We were originally doing Union Circles, but people decided to ruin them. Hey, thank you very much for subscribing, Ninja Buggy. Thank you very much for that. 3... So I guess we'll just do some more poison-type shiny hunting. Well, I may go ahead and call up a friend and get their IP. Sounds like a great time, Roost. Do it. Go and do it. Again, Roost quite literally has nothing better to do. Which is why he is basically a glorified, like, guard dog. And then some. I'm like a guard lion. Because he goes straight for the jugular. One of the many reasons we enjoy Roost. Exactly. That is the exact reason he is an ideal mod tag. Again, when you need something done, and you need it done aggressively, Roost is the ideal one. Again, so long as you... Because it's not even so much as staying on Roost's good side, it's so much as you don't give him a reason to put you on his bad side. Again, it's less stay on Roost's good side and more just don't get on his bad side. It's as simple as that. It is a simple, practical thing, and we enjoy watching the hilarity ensue. Because when they make mistakes, Roost capitalizes. But yeah, if any of you guys want to form union circles in the chat, feel free to. But I will not for the duration of the stream. Arkansas man in front of London. Yep. Again, Roost is ideal mod for a number of reasons. One of them is the aggressiveness with which he pursues things. So how many more Oddish family do I actually need now that I'm thinking about it? So I do need a few. I still need to get another Applin family. Oddish. Okay, so I do need 2 more members of the Oddish family. And 1 more... well, technically, I don't need another shiny Alolan Mach... Well, Alolan Grimer family. But it's always nice to have. What's our friends? I wouldn't say Roost is friends with most. Again, it's more a thing of not being on Roost's bad side. Most are neutral when it comes to... Roost is neutral when it comes to most people. And then others, there are friends, and then there are those that he is on the bad side of. Don't ask, Amazon. Don't ask. You can just rewatch the fracas before and see the happening of what happened. Chuck Norris fought Roost 1-1. It was a fair fight. Yes, exactly. And remember, this is nerfed Roost. Always remember, before Roost.os was launched, it had to be nerfed. Just remember. I'm joining. Yeah. But yeah, I am going to be hosting a union circle later in the Discord. I will do an @everyone ping. You know what? I feel like at some point what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to make one of those bots, or like set up one of those bots that like anytime you click a reaction on the bot, it gives you a role. So I can just have like, okay, a union circle role, so I can just ping @union circle in the Discord. And I'm just doing everyone ping. But I'll need to figure that out at some point. So there is that. And I don't know bots on Discord. So that's gonna be a not fun time for me. Figuring out bot things. Hey Shining Blue, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're... One of the mods go grab Shining Blue's link, please. But how are you doing Mr. Blue. Hope you been good. Can you track people's IPs out of curiosity? I love how that is the first thing Roos just leads off with. He's like, yeah, no, hi, Blue. Can you track people's IP? Always fun. No, I can't do that. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's illegal. It's to track trolls. When it's against trolls, it's not illegal. Let's go. In this case, I'll allow it. This is why we enjoy. Again, this is why Roost is ideal mod characteristics. The ruthlessness with which he pursues the spammers is the delight. Can Cassie talk to someone on the internet? Why? No reason. Just asking for a friend. Exactly, Tag. Exactly. We're just asking for a friend. Come on, freaking Oddish. See, this is why I don't like you, Oddish. You're Gen 1 and you're doing this. This is not the first time we have hunted you and you have refused to sparkle. This is why we have a hit list for Gen 1 things. Oh, look at that. I've roasted public union circle. There's no Brent. A little bit sus, you could say. Exactly. Perfect observation, Roast. Exactly. Oh, for those wondering why I'm attacking, like, the gloom and everything like that. Wait, shiny, shiny, shiny! Oh, you have memento. You can self-detonate. I'm not risking that. Where's my freaking Goldengo? Where the freak is my Goldengo? Where's Goldengo? Is he in here somewhere? Where the frick is Goldengo? Species, Goldengo. I'm blind. We all knew this was a case, but I am blind. You get back here. You're getting right back here right now, Grimer. All right. There we go. We've acquired Grimer. It did not self-detonate, but no need to worry. What you want to see hard enough. If Brendan announces himself in the chat, I'll smack him with a hammer so hard that a sentence will have the word. No. They'll be banned from future. The bloodline will have been banned from existence, Roast. What do you? Because Goldengo's ability is good as gold, it prevents status moves from being used against it. That includes moves like Memento, which Memento is a self-inflicting KO move, which means the shiny would knock itself out of existence, which would mean shiny fail. And we do not like shiny fails here. So, it's insurance. It's like bringing damp to a Pokemon that knows explosion. You prevent them from game-ending themselves. And I would rather not have stuff get game-ended, because I want to add them to my living shiny collection. It's fun. It's fun to have the ways of shutting down the stuff and things. Go kick things. Go kick things, my attack bird. Then again, given how scared Brent is of actual breathing people, you never have the chance to have descendants. Exactly, Roost! So the bloodline will just end there. That's all we gotta worry about. There's no need to worry about it. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Oh yeah, if I needed to get some more BP in my Scarlet version, I would just go fight the other trainers. Because yeah, if you fight the various trainers around each of the biomes, and you go talk to like a certain NPC, they will give you BP depending on how many of them you've beaten. So if you need to go grind a little bit of BP, you can always go do that. So there is other avenues of BP expenditure. Hey Kayla, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Kayla. Woo! Probably not a shiny in here. Yeah, just not a shiny one. Welcome to the game, how you doing? Hey, lady, how you doing? I am doing very, very well. I'm doing very delightful today. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Yeah, if you're someone who hates reading, then you may want to skip the chat for a bit. I'm only singular point. Yeah. Again, Roost is top tier mod. But how you doing, lady? Hope you are doing very, very well. We just got a shiny Alolan Grimer after getting a shiny Seviper earlier. Like, after over a year of shiny hunting for Seviper, well, after over a year of passively waiting for a Seviper outbreak to happen so I can finally shiny hunt it, as well as on and off shiny hunting Seviper, we finally got it. Which, that took a while. But we ended up getting it. It was good. But now I need to get another outbreak of Oddish, so I can shiny hunt the Oddish family relatively freely. But thank you for the 20 Kayla. Man, I think was about to become judge, jury, next. No. No, you can skip the judge and jury part of that statement, Amazon. You just executioner. You can skip the first two parts of it. Executioner. I don't need a jury. Again, this is why we enjoy Roost. He entertains while he brings the hammer. Bam! He makes all the bad things go away. All of the bad simply vanishes when Roost enters. But yeah. It worked well. Congrats, I got one of my shiny crane doses. Nice! So where did you get the shiny Cranidos? Oh, you got the Cranidos in here, which we still need to shiny hunt those. Actually, that gives me an idea. That we could go shiny hunting there, because I would ideally like to look for Oddish via Outbreak, as I still need 2 of them, and I do not want to have to run Poison or Grass Sandwiches around here with the spawn interference. So I guess I could go looking for the Bonehead. Well, the Bonehead or the other Bonehead. So that does work. Which I can go run that when this sandwich burns itself out. So I guess we go looking for the fossils then. I'm about to Thanos snap Brent's entire family tree off the planet. Bring balance to the chip. Exactly, Roost. Not for a few minutes before I caught the Mudkips yesterday. I was in belief it was 3. Wait, you got 3 shiny Mudkip at the same time? freaking heck. Nice work. Nice heckin' work right there. I only need 2 Mudkip shinies, but I've yet to actually figure out when I am going to be doing that. Then I think that's, again, just going to be outbreak ones. Like 2 bands. Yeah, Roost is on 2 bands, and the year has barely even begun. The year is barely a week old, and Roost already has 2 notches under his belt for kills. Roost takes no chill. Roost does not take any days off. Ain't no way I'm wasting herb on a 4-time sandwich. Yep. Yeah, the level 4 Herba Mystica sandwich is kind of not worth doing. Like, unless you're in a voice chat, where you can do the non-Herba Mystica ones. But that's, again, only something a voice chat can really allow for. What bands? I banned someone. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, again, Roost does not take any breaks. 3 bans, 9 days. Literally, if you keep up this pace, you will have you'll have banned over 120 people by the end of the year. Which, honestly, I could imagine happening. I can very realistically see that happening. Saved already. Just gonna disband the group. Yeah, that's honestly the best policy, is disband and redo it. Because again, it's just better to do the level 4 Herba Mystica sandwiches. I'm sad Roost didn't come back as a TM. I'm not. I do not enjoy having to deal with stall on basically everything that's a bird or a thing with wings. As someone that detests strategies involving stall, I do not miss that move. Which is why I'm very, very glad they nerfed the move Recover as well. So I do not need to deal with stall shenanigans anymore. Well, I don't need to deal with stall as much. Stall will always fundamentally exist, but not to the same degree. The good person banned from Justin's Discord. I wanted to ban 7 months. I was so happy to finally go trigger. Wait, Roost, can you explain the details of what happened in the Discord? Because I'm curious. I would love to know. Provided you can give out details. They nerf Recover? No, Recover does not have as many power points as it used to. I think they cut it from like 10 standard to like 5. So you can't just basically recover stall anymore. Oh, that's a very short story. Fun. Yeah, they very much decreased the amount of power points Recover has. Which was a good way of nerfing it. Hello, Alexander, how you doing? And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. One more. No shinies. Yep. Oh, doesn't Mew have a live cover? You say that like it's a bad thing, Rod. You say that like Mew doesn't have enough options to do everything with as is. It literally gets everything. Also, I'm pretty sure Mew gets Recover by level up. Wait, does Mew not get Recover by level? Well, then again, every Mew did run Soft Boil competitively, and that's just because they got it as a move tutor back in the early days, and now it doesn't get that anymore. Because legacy moves no longer exist. Thank God. Legacy moves no longer exist. Roost is no longer a TM. Person was a self-promoter that harassed people's DMs and was underage for Discord. He stopped the DM harassment, but we never had a reason to ban him until at midnight he quit. Wow! Oh boy, that's a very satisfying perma obliteration right there. Yeah, Roost is no longer a TM. Which again, I'm not disappointed that is no longer a TM. I do not like stall. That's why the people that run Terra Ghost Curse Umbreon, there is a special place in hell for the people that run that. Braidstar. One of my friends specifically runs that Umbreon build because he knows I hate it. There is a special place in hell for people that run that. Oh, trust me, Tag, you have no idea what goes on in Discords. You really don't know, and for a number of reasons, it's better you don't. There's a whole dark underbelly to content creation you do not know. And it is a good thing many people do not know. Roses are red, violets are blue. That escalated really fucking soon. Correct! Finally, the morning's gone. 7 months of waiting for him to slip up, because I guarantee that kid did not realize that. I keep my sleep schedule terrible! Yep. They never knew what hit them. I would love to see what their reaction was to that happening. No maxes, it doesn't get recovered at all. Really? Comes low tiers because of that. It was in OU for a while. Well, the other thing is, I don't play Smogon. I fundamentally think Smogon is flawed as a system, and I stick to VGC. So... But again, Mew gets literally everything. He gets literally every move in existence other than as available. Oh, really? No? Interesting. How to gay with crimes. Make sure Roost sleeps. See, that's the thing. Roost doesn't sleep. So that's the fundamental flaw of that little shenanigan strategy. Roost simply doesn't sleep. Which, if your whole plan revolves around Roost sleeping, is a pretty bad plan. And all them between good, bad sleep schedules. Yeah, see, I have a permanent bad sleep schedule. I mean, Mew gets Life Dew, which is, I believe, its only recovery option, unless you use draining moves like Giga Drain or Drain Punch or Leech Life, which are not really great overall. I am vengeance. You are vengeance. You are the knight. You are man of Arkansas. I didn't know Batman was from Arkansas. I would take 2 or 3 days for me to become nocturnal. Interesting. Very fascinating. Most curious of things. But we do a little shiny hunting, and we continue to not find any sparkles. Oh no, we got the one muck. Another one muck, the Grimer. The only thing stopping me from becoming nocturnal is the daily acquisition. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. That does mean the world. Hello there, muck. See, if I wasn't in a hurry, I would purge you from existence. Yeah, I mean, I just need to find 2 Gloom. If I can get a Gloom Outbreak or I can get an Oddish Outbreak, that would be extremely easy to knock out the last 2 members of the family. Because I just need a Gloom and I need a Blossom. But Blossom as a shiny is going to be something that's going to take a while. But we will figure that out as we figure it out. Isn't basically Canon Gotham is in New Jersey? I don't know. Apparently, DC kind of hates their audience, so I don't know DC stuff. The only thing I know about DC is they can't make a good movie to save their lives. My wife is a very consistent sleep schedule, so it's the entire reason I regularly go to bed before midnight. Yeah, most of the time I go to bed at like 1. Well, I try to go to bed at like midnight or like within 20 minutes of midnight. But I don't fall asleep until later because for me, the hardest part about sleeping is not necessarily getting myself to go to bed. It is the falling asleep part. Because I will literally just like lay there in bed and just stay awake. The thing is, yawning does not indicate sleep. Apparently, it is believed yawning is a thing of you need to, like, warm your brain up or something. Or get more oxygen. But we don't actually know what yawning is for. It's apparently something that we evolved, but we don't actually know what it was used for. Again, humanity is weird. Any Flash movie that isn't that? Shazam, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, that's fine. Okay. Again, it was a joke roost. I enjoyed the Wonder Woman movies, I will say. I liked the first Aquaman. I haven't seen the second one. I haven't heard good things about it. I liked it. I liked the 2 Wonder Woman movies. I thought they were good. Shazam was interesting. Not really my cup of tea, but I did think it was definitely... It was I guess me like it was unusually too like I don't want to say a movie was too quippy, but it felt like a lot of tonal dissonance. First Aquaman was fantastic. Hi, Tommy. What about brain warm-ups? How does one go about doing brain warm-ups? I have no clue. It's either like a brain warm-up or like cool your brain down. I don't actually remember which one. It was just something about like, you just adjusting the temperature of your brain. 944 was mad, but I like the wrong concept. Because these are things like I kind of do like Batman v Superman. Like I like what they were trying to do with it. They just didn't do a good job of it. But Snyder League was fantastic. Like, best of luck with the Pokemon tournament you are in. I'm in 2 tournaments, actually. Tommy. I'm in 2 of them. But I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed in one of them. Which I'm perfectly okay with. Again, we ball. I don't think there's any chance in hell we're getting Black and White 3. Like, I think the odds of us getting a Black and White 3 are the same odds that we get of Game Freak coming out and saying, we are sorry to all of you Unova fans that we oppressed this game for a decade. Like, there is no shot in hell that I think we are ever getting a Black and White 3. And if someone says, oh, well, if they get a Legends Unova game, that does not count as Black and White 3. I'm talking about a continuation of Black and White from Black and White 2, where it continued with the Team Plasma stuff. I enjoy doubles, but for me, singles is more consistent for me, and yeah, being walled or swapped is annoying, but I like singles. See, I prefer doubles just because there's more shenanigans. Also, you can't stall in doubles. Which, Anything that stops stall for me is a de facto good. Just realized. Yes! Remember, oh, wait, Tag, did you not realize that, like, the Indigo disc is off the coast of Unova? Like, tag. When this ends, I need to show you something. Like, you need to see the thing you are going to be seen. You need to see it. Okay, Madam Mac, I'll be up. Have a good night, Rod. Have a good day. Any Alolan dude. Bad bite, because I found out 68. Interesting. But yeah, like this is like a Driftvale City music remix, which again, Driftvale music goes hard. Think of this as the Unova music as a whole. Unova top tierist of music. Oh, a few more seconds on the sandwich. And then we're gonna go look for the Bonehead. The Bonehead. And the other Bonehead. And then Rock for Brains. Alright, and that is no additional shinies. That is not any shinies whatsoever. But it was a dang. I know if it was Unova, I couldn't remember which one, but Teal Mouse plays, but didn't really get a ton of sense. Yeah, no. The Teal Kitakami is on the other side of the world. So I think I'm the No, you're not the Bonehead. No, the Bonehead is Bastiodon or Cranidos, and then the other one is Shieldon or Rampardos. No. So, Tag. Allow me to show you the greatest room in this entire game. With strong statement. You got Black Tower and White Tree. You got the bridge. You got the bridge with action shot of Golurk flying across it. You got stuff of all three of the Unova starters and an Excadrill and a Blitzle and some stuff, and you have the Castelia City music. It's not like it's a port, it's not a remix, it is the music from Castelia City, just straight port. Also, look at that doodle of a Dano. Look at those doodles. Those doodles are adorable. It just hits different. Chef's kiss. Oh, no, we're not going to the item printer. I don't have enough materials. I don't have materials for the item printer. Yet. I need to go and hunt down more Chansey for that. I believe here is where it is. I found an immediate shiny Graveler. Fun. Delightful. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Fair enough. Alright, which one of the Boneheads is in my game again? I periodically forget which version exclusive I have in which game. Also, nothing personal. I did not mean to target the Axio. I did not mean to target you. Shiny. Your favorite Gen. Favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. That is Roaring Moon. Also, I have to go do something real quick. We're going to be fighting this thing. Oh yeah, by the way, awesome little detail. This area is an homage to the nature preserve in Black 2 White 2. So all kinds. Okay, so I got Steel Bonehead. Okay. Thank you. Where's the red shine? Just to go like that. Okay. I thought both Rampardos. I thought about Cranidos and Shieldon both had red shinies. Could be wrong on that, though. Bonk. Literally shattering lives. Goodbye. Bonk. That amuses me way too much. Needle. Shieldon's blue? Okay, then. Oh, wow. Did not realize you got that much stuff from it. Oh, that... Okay, yeah, so Shieldon. Wait, Shieldon, are you... Is Shieldon part steel yet? Or is it pure rock? I can never remember that. Let's check. Bang. Okay, so it is part steel. It is part steel. What ingredient is burgers? Arcan is not in the game, unless you are talking about Sword and Shield. In which case, yes, Arcan is Masudable. I'm pretty sure it's a burger. Borgar. I'm actually very, very sad. Because we were supposed to have Borgar. Well, I also need shiny for Skarmory. Okay, that sticks out. Like, that's a very, very noticeable shiny. Yeah, I need Skarmory in addition to the Bonehead. Yes, you can Masuda it in Gen 5. Yes, you can Masuda for it in Gen 5, Roast. Borgart. 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 We approve of this Borgar. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Yeah, Shiny Skarm is fairly noticeable. It's bronze-ish. I only have 4 Dittos in Gen 5. Also, Gen I care from Pluto 2. Okay, then. I mean, yes, you can. That works. That math does check out. Bah. Alright, let's get looking for the Bonehead. I don't think this thing can self-inflictive KO itself, right? Bonehead! Because I am not shiny hunting for this thing all the way back in frickin' Legends Abacus. I have zero desire to shiny hunt this thing in Legends Abacus. Bonehead. Hello, Skarm. Lighting could give trouble, Skarmory, especially Dusk. I don't think we'll have a problem. I don't think Skarm is going to be too much of an issue. Again, the other thing is I can just literally send my killer robot from outer space to fight everything. Killer robot from the future. Except not really, because the secret ending of the game kind of completely botches anything. What the freak are you doing here, Scizor? Like, actually hack off. You can actually hack off, guys. Skizgor. Skizgor. Don't we get to Lilio? Oh yeah, Lilio. Lilio's a vague thing that exists. Well, I mean, I don't even need... I can just reset if I don't get a shiny. So I don't even know why I'm doing the KOs. Yeah, you're not shiny. Nope, you're not shiny. We just making laps around the place. Need one more shiny Avalar. Alolam. Do the line. Alolan. Anti-air Alolan. Anti-Alolans. We're just making loops. So how is everybody doing today? Anyone got any plans for things tonight, tomorrow? Plans for this week? Anyone doing anything fun over the weekend? But how is everyone doing with everything in the world of the viewers? Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. You're gonna make loops. Yeah, the shiny should be fairly noticeable, I think. I would hope, at least. But we are under well, we are above, we are over odds for our shiny huntings. So there is that. Double or triple A batteries. Well, the thing is, the various size of the batteries, the more letters there is for the A's, the smaller the battery. My plan, get shiny Snivy. Well, how's that plan going for you, Roos? Did you get the shiny Snivy yet? About to shiny at Fennekin's and they're having an outbreak. Fun. Just your streams and waiting until the epilogue. Yeah, epilogue is gonna release in the morning on Thursday. So that's gonna be something. I can't wait for them to go, oh yeah, no, Kieran was not body jacked the entire time. Kieran was always a dickhead. It's like, oh, that's not gonna be fun. Like, I'm very, very curious to see what's going to happen with the epilogue. There's A batteries or double A. Ship everything over. I'm pretty sure there's only like double A and triple A batteries. I don't know if there's quadruple A batteries. Because I know there's like D batteries and C batteries. But I don't think there's just an A battery. I don't even know if there's a B battery. I've only known A, like double A, triple A, A and D batteries. Not C and D batteries. But yeah, I'm not a battery person, so I wouldn't know. This is so much better than shiny hunting for this thing in Legends Abacus, Llama Apocalypse. Literally no reason to do that. You're just emo guy going through puberty. I don't know. I don't know. I really do hope it was the Bodyjacker 9000 doing all the stuff and things. Because I feel that would be a more interesting story than, oh yeah, no, Kieran was just secretly a dick the entire time, which would take a lot out of the story. Like, there is no way Kieran is 17. There is no freaking way he is 17. Because that would make Carmine like 20-something. And there is no way Carmine is like 20-something. Then again, Pokemon, when it comes to its characters, they've never looked the age they've said they are. So, there's a whole number of questions right there with that. Like, I still don't believe Steven Stone is 25. Yes, canonically Steven Stone is 25 years old. I don't believe the game. I mean, that could just be me being in denial, but I don't believe it. Well, the thing is, the French version could just be them taking liberties with localization. I know in most versions they say teenager, you know, teenage angst. Sometimes, you know, 13, 14. Which again, they say, oh yeah, you're 10 years old, you can do Pokemon stuff now. And it's like, well, you look the exact same age as like the people who are 14 and like 15, so that makes no sense. So several questions are raised and unanswered. And I have several questions, game. Well, hot characters look either 30 or 20. And then there's Melanie and like Lucimi, who's like 41 or something. My personal opinion, the anime age doesn't matter. They are anime age and that doesn't matter? I don't even know what that means. Remember Pokemon logic. Spheal can learn Earthquake. Guess what can't learn Earthquake? Zekrom. Yeah. Pokemon logic makes 0 sense. So, I don't know. It's just a big question mark over that entire thing. And just copy paste it twice over to make it 3 giant question marks. Professor Sycamore is like one of the only characters I liked from X and Y, and that's just because he's kind of an airhead. Like, Sycamore strikes me as an airhead, and I'm like, you know what, I'm okay with this. But he sounds like he has ADD brain at all hours of the day. And as someone with ADD brain at all hours of the day, I can vibe with that. Volibee can learn fly. Well, the thing is, they actually changed it. Volibee can no longer learn fly. It took them until, like, Gen 9 to actually do that. But yes, you are not incorrect. Volibee is flightless, and they say it was able to learn fly. Only recently did they take that away. I see Kieran just having a huge phase of being like, wait, he teen savage phase. Well, because not everyone does that phase, though. It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. And then it is a phase. It is just a phase. Yeah, they finally corrected that after a couple of years. Okay. I hope so as well, Abercrombie. I do need the Bonehead. And the other Bonehead. And then the further on later, other version Bonehead. And I'm not hunting this thing in Legends, because hunting this thing in Legends sucks. It's only space-time distortion. Who do you think can learn Fire Punch? A giant dragon of the past or Gath Ball? Gath Ball! The giant ball of gas. Again, Pokemon logic. It doesn't make sense. Remember, Wooper and Shroomish can somehow learn punching moves despite not having fists. Again, I have several questions. I would like to know how. Because, like, you can't even... You can't punch with your tongue. That's not how punching works. Guess you know of a dragon, you would be wrong. Wrong! So I know Zekrom learns Thunder Punch, though. I do know that. Gas Ball with no hands. Because I know Kyrem cannot learn Ice Punch, but that makes sense because the Dex entries say that, like, its arms are frozen and it can't actually use them for anything. So, like, Kyrem not getting it makes sense. And then they gave it Icicle Spear, and then they added Loaded Dice. And it doesn't even need Ice Punch anymore. Ghastly uses its head. I always chose to imagine Ghastly just, like, shapes the amorphous blob of gas into a fist, a la, like, Green Lantern, and then just punches with that. But if you use your tail, that's not a punch. That's just hitting it with your tail. That's not a punch. Again, I have several questions. I have a long list of questions. Like how Glalie can't learn Mean Look, but fricking Jinx and Smoochum get Mean Look. I don't understand. I would like to know reason. Like, the one that I always want to know the most is why the frickin' Spheal learn Earthquake. Like, that's the one that gets me. Is how does this freaking ball, like, how does a freaking beach ball learn Earthquake? I just have questions. Like, I don't doubt it couldn't, like, slam itself into the ground hard enough to make an earthquake, but that would just turn it to jelly. And we do not want Spheal to turn itself into jelly, because Spheal is adorable. We love Spheal. Spheal is friend. He's very friend-shaped. Doesn't Primeape get... Yep, Primeape does get Iron Tail. Primeape does learn Iron Tail. Make of that whatever you will, ladies and gentlemen. Just make of that what you will. Ghastly uses its head. But Ghastly doesn't learn Headbutt, does it? So it can't use its head to punch. Well, no, remember, I'm pretty sure Mankey can get Iron Tail, and just, you evolve it. So unless Mankey can no longer learn Iron Tail... So yeah, it just keeps the move when it evolves. I gave Grubbin a firearm. It's now Gunbin. Is Gunbin. I'm gonna go check to see if the thing does actually get Iron Tail anymore. Because, like, I would not be surprised if they just removed Iron Tail from Mankey's Learn set. But, I mean, probably not. Like, Iron Tail is one of those moves that is completely terrible. Nothing ever uses, like... Okay, slight correction. Some Pokemon did use Iron Tail back when Dynamaxing was still a thing. Because Max Steel Spike was the best... But was one of the best Max moves. The best Max move was Max Airstream. Iron Tail. Alright, let's see. Let's see who learns Iron Tail. Iron Tail. Could they run a perfectly good meme? Mudkip would be proud of me. How does physically execute the move on Primeape? I'm not going to elaborate on it. Let's just say not safe for YouTube content is the joke. That's all I'll say. That is the yellow stamp of doom right there. Oh yeah, right, Pikachu gets that by level up. Oh wow. There is no Iron Tail TM. So yeah, Primeape and Annihilape do not get Iron Tail because it's no longer a TM. Doesn't Cinderace learn Fire Punch? I mean, at least that sort of makes sense. Because it still has hands. Like, I'm fairly certain Hitmonlee gets a couple punching moves. Like, even if its hands aren't, like, the main thing it uses, it does still have hands. Why is this thing so dark? Oh, Cedra and the thing. All you see is orange. I mean, Prime doesn't even learn anymore. A plow through shield. Thank God he's not allowed to whip it out anymore. I believe we're a perfectly good mean. I say he still has it. No. So remember, the memes need to die sometime. Memes, the DNA of the soul. Memes, the DNA of the soul. Oh, that does not sound good, Blarb. Meanwhile, we're just getting slammed by snow right now. Well, snow and cold winds. Snow and cold wind. This is one of the many, many, many reasons I dislike winter and why Dad moving away to the Midwest was the right call, because then you don't need to deal with the snow. But we ball. We ball. I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna be shiny hunting for, but I will be opening up another Union Circle in the Discord later tonight after stream ends off. I cannot guarantee how active I will be in said Union Circle, but I will attempt to be active. That will be when I am on my Scarlet version. It's not all it's cracked up to be, Amazon. Snow is not an ideal thing. It is a pain in the gonads. as well as it is a danger to your health. It is very good for unhealth care, I will say. Because you got the people who drive when it's icy on the road, and you're driving a car on ice. You've seen what happens when people go on ice skates, right? Now imagine a car. Not fun times. Thank you, Babsy. Thank you very much for coming in, Abercrombie. Always delightful to have you here. Always delightful. When I live by the people, I mean, yeah, people suck everywhere. That's why I don't like people. I don't like people. See, this is why I study rocks. You don't need to deal with people if you study rocks. That and also rocks don't complain when you pour acid on them or hit them with a hammer. That's one of my favorite dark geology jokes. But that is, I think, actually going to be ending off today. Scissor, heck off. I don't need another scissor. Well, I mean, I don't need a Scyther. Yeah, I'm going up against a Scyther this week from one of my draft leagues. Not looking forward to facing a Scyther. But, again, we ball. We ball. I think so. See, Roost is a wise man. Yeah, I'm a geologist. I am literally a geologist. Studying rocks is literally my specialty. Well, technically geoscience, but no one wants to say geoscience because it makes you sound like a giant nerd. It's basically the same thing as geology. Union people. I'm also gonna search it now. Queuing up. Yeah, I don't know when the Union Circle is gonna be starting. But yes, it will exist. Because I'm probably gonna put together my team for the draft league and then open it up, because I have to make my team in this game. And then open up the circle in the Scarlet version. So, I will see how things go with the things that do indeed be the stuff and things. Emperor, you and I just wrote that quest. They're Kalos legendary. Weeble Tal. Weeble Tal. Ah, yeah, it's a Weeble Tal. The greatest of all legendaries, Weeble Tal. I'm serious, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay, power's gonna probably go out. Okay, we are ending now. When the lights flicker, okay, we're going on a raid. Yeah, we're raiding. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna go raid Zed. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go on a raid. I don't want the power to cut out.